Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a update at Ryan's computer service. I know it's been a few days since I've released a video, but today it's going to be kind of more technology related, and I do have an update for you on that custom built computer. Well, long story short, after putting the thing together, I found out that there's a flaw with the motherboard. The motherboard doesn't work. Processors is having problems, so I got to send all that crap back to Amazon, and Amazon was gracious enough. All I got to do, box everything up in the original boxes, take it down to my local Kohl's. And Kohl's, I already printed out my shipping labels, the stuff that Amazon emailed me. And I'll just take it down to Kohl's and let Kohl's worry about sending it back. So that's kind of an easy one. So I'm going to call the customer up probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. That's right. And I'm going to sit down and figure out what you kind of go have him stop here and we'll kind of sit down and talk about what kind of components. I was kind of doing a freestyle, but I kind of want more of an input from him on what he wants. Because previously he had AMD motherboard with the Athlon X processor. So I'm thinking if he's an AMD person, I would go with either the Ryzen Core 5 or Ryzen Core 7, depending on what he wanted to spend. So as far as any major expansions, as far as any wild cards or anything, it's just going to be the big ticket item, another motherboard, but it's not going to be a gigabit. I'm not wasting my money on those. I'm going to go with an Asus board this time around. We're going to go AMD and crucial memory. I've consulted with some people and they're like, why not just do Corsair? But basically, I'm just sticking. Crucial's actually has a better lineup of what's compatible with what compared to some of these other off-the-wall brands. Don't get me wrong, Samsung makes decent memory. Hynix makes decent stuff. I know Crucial's partial knockoff, but yet they have a better job of matching up what's compatible. And I don't have the kind of time to sit and do hours and hours of research. Most people are under the impression that I have all the free time in the world around here, but they got bills to pay in that. You're on the fly most of the time. You don't get a lot of free time. The only time you get is when you go to bed at night. But so be it there. So basically, long story short, tomorrow, well, actually today I was going to go take care of that, but that didn't quite pan out. So instead, we'll go tomorrow. I got until February 1st to get that crap back. But I hate to say it, but I've been kind of dragging my feet on that project. It's just kind of. Other than that, I just have to clean up a few things around here first. Kind of get that out of the way because I need to. So we actually have something more exciting to talk about tonight. We have ourselves an HP. This is a. I don't even know what year it is. It's one of these HP laptop 14-dq1, and this computer has 8 gigs of RAM, and it features the Core i5 1035G7 CPU clocked at 1.2 gigahertz. And just from using it earlier today, when the customer brought it in, Actually it's very fast. Well, what happened was they put a virus. They called Microsoft and they paid them $300 and some dollars. And first of all, never call that 1-800 number that Microsoft puts. So, well, technically, it's not even a freaking legit. It's a big scam. You don't want to pay my people in India 300 and some dollars because they will put a virus on your machine. I gotta look my wireless password up and my network notes. Yes, believe it or not, I can't remember all my passwords off the top of my head. That's okay. It's always good to keep a documentation of your passwords. And so I'll just log into the account manager. Well, thank goodness we got our internet back today because I was almost ready to quit my service provider and go to Comcast. I currently got Mercury Net. And wrong one. Excuse me. Sometimes I don't hate the internet I have. It's just sometimes, well, what in the frick? That's not even the right website. Mercury Net account manager. That's what I want. Log in there real quick. And I gotta sit and wait. I'm joking. Neptune router, find computer service, and put my very fancy elaborate password that I'm gonna figure out in a billion years. Heck, if I had to sit and guess what it was, it'd probably take me at least 2 decades. And all right. I typed it in wrong. And I got that. I could just change the password if I wanted to. All right, we're logged into the net Wi-Fi now. So now I can go to hp.com and figure out what the heck this section. All right, HP. I don't want that. This thing shouldn't be running all that hard. Actually, all I want is sport drivers. So this is a laptop. I don't know what my serial number is because there isn't one on here. Why don't they just have detect? They used to have it where you just click auto detect and it'll detect. It identify what the heck what you had. But here you don't have a tag on the bottom telling you what you have. I think it's pretty stupid and asinine. There we go. This is what I wanted. Yep. This is the model that we're working with today is an HP Notebook 14-DQ 1039WM. Let's look at product information. Now we're like Dell. It tells you what your BIOS and how old it is, and but before we do all that, so this is. I just want to go back, identify. Not right now. Hmm. I don't know what my serial number is. Well, this is dumb. I don't. How can you check your product status when you don't even have a serial number to work with? So basically, I don't know how old this system is, but I think we're going to do a reboot. And Well, I don't have much to lose at this point because we do have to wipe. There we go. System information. So this is, let me read it first. This is an HP. Okay. Product number is 80 or 8BD 79 UAM slash or whatever that, or pound ABA. The system board ID 86C8. Oh, so this is a 2019 model. So it was manufactured on 10/14/19. Obviously, it's Core i5, 8 gigs, BIOS version F.07. Serial number 5CD941FVLR. I should probably make note of that. And everything else looks. So we will. System diagnosis. Then we're going to go ahead and do a system recovery. Please wait. So oh, I gotta get my own media. Okay. I kind of thought that there's a recovery partition on this machine. So we're definitely gonna make this a part 2. Because I don't think you want to sit here until the crack of dawn waiting for Windows to do its work. So thank you all for tuning in. And we'll make part 2 of this video tomorrow. So this is a 10th gen Core i5. Okay. So God bless everybody. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.